There we go. Hopefully that'll work. I got a phone call and that messed everything up. Oh, shoot. Even trying to upload it was an error. Yeah. All right, well, hopefully that'll work now. All right, is that any better? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Boy, this thing is really screwing up tonight. Man. Okay. All right, is that better? Yeah, I can hear it now. Yeah, I can hear it now. In my head. Hopefully that'll work. Yep. A little bit better. The sound is back. I had gotten a phone call during that time. Boy, this Mercury retrograde is giving everybody a hard time and a hard way to go. The Backstreet Boys. As long as you love me. The Backstreet Boys. All right. To be who you are. So nobody cares where you're from, or this person doesn't care. As long as you love me, they don't care. They like you for who you are. Yeah, just ask the Backstreet Boys. They ought to know, right? As long as you love me. So somebody loves you unconditionally. Yes. Just love me. Well, we're back on a regular time. Welcome to the station, everybody. This is Spirits, Tunes, in the Tarot. I had to shut down the other live because I had a phone call and it messed up the sound. So I'm sitting there talking through the whole thing. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So hopefully now it's working. Love me. Hey, Beaver. What's up, baby? I came on at 8:30 tonight. I didn't post it. Forgive me. It's been one of them days. And then my son called, and then it kicked the audio off, so I just had to restart it. How you doing tonight, baby? We got the Backstreet Boys on, and it's 90s Pop Radio on Pandora. As long as you love me. So somebody loves you unconditionally. Or is going to. Or you them. They don't care about anything. What happened, baby? Tell me, tell me. Yeah, what I was telling everybody at the other one is, you know, we're going into Saturn, Pluto. Oh my God, really? Hey, if you're on this channel, or any channel. People are watching you. Come on. Believe me, I've been on some channels that are weird. Yeah. Totally opposite of anything I've ever taught. Seriously. All right, we got REM, out of time, losing my religion. Somebody's losing their religion. It's bigger than you, and you are not me. So somebody, so you're because I'm a non. Well, it's okay if you're new. I've got people that have subscribed to my channel and they're new. You know, they're not content creators, but you have to still create a channel just to get on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. Oh, don't be sad, baby. It's okay. She's just not the reader for you. That's all. Sometimes we get people on here, you know. Sometimes I don't, don't know what the questions are sometimes, you know. Nah, it's all right. You know what I mean? Lift your spirits up, baby. It's all right. Well, if somebody's attacking you, then that's not a channel for you because we're not supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people misunderstand some things on here, you know? But it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be attacked. I'm not going to ask you who it is. I don't want to know. I'm sorry that you feel that way. Listen to some music. You're home right now. You're here with us. There's times some people that I like them, and then later on it's like they change or something, or I'm just not clicking with them, you know? No problem. I can be mean too, but I like being kind, you know? I do. I don't like the Queen of Swords. I've been there, done that, had that hat. And, you know, people push you that way sometimes. Because they want you to look crazy or out of sorts, you know, to prove a point. So today I'm a little out of energy. I had to take a antihistamine, so I'm trying to stay awake. Been trying to fight off a cold. This weather change. So how you doing tonight? Other than that, how you doing tonight, BB? I'm gonna call you BB. I like that BB. It's such a sexy name, you know. Do Mundo. Telemundo. I've been called Weta Loca. Bruja Weta Loca. I was on a radio station one time, a Spanish station. They called me Weta Loca, but the DJ was Weta. So your real name's Vivian, right? It's Vivian. Or Vicky. But Vivian sounds more like Crazy by Aerosmith. Get a grip. So I guess somebody had to get a grip. Spirit's talking already. You know, God's rejection is a blessing. Sometimes, you know, when you go into listening to different channels, some of them make you laugh. You know, that's what they're geared for. And others, it's negative. And if it doesn't feel good, then you shouldn't be there. Just like listening to music. Hey, boo, can you hear me? Because Jay called me and it cut all my audio off. Nobody could hear my audio. Losing my religion was all about what happened on the other channel. I love when that happens. Sure, I'll do a reading for you. Well, that's funny if it's playing over there too. Now you got me curious over here. Was that their title? Well, you know, spirit's funny, you know. She wasn't playing music, but she was. That was the title. Was it the title? Losing my religion. Believe it or not, that song. If you go look it up in the history behind that song, it's not about losing my religion. It's totally something else that the guys were talking about. I already know. I did a video about it. He said it had nothing to do with religion. No, I guess it was more about me losing faith that I was supposed to be there. Well, honey, I don't think you're losing faith. I mean, your faith, okay, excuse me. Hope is what we learn in religion. We hope. Hope doesn't mean you believe yet, okay? Hopefully religion will get you to believing in your higher power and having faith and knowing and trusting. You know what I'm saying? That's what faith is. You have faith in your being. You have faith in yourself. You have faith in everyday things that you do. You just got to have patience. You know, religion is a set of doctrines, dogma, repetition. I mean, you could be religiously get up every morning and brush your teeth at a certain time and you go to bed at a certain time. That's a religiously doing something. Religions teach you the ways of whatever that particular sect is. Believing that there's something, there's like, okay, you have a thought. And then you have to believe in it. And then claim it. Go look it up in the dictionary. See, you got to learn about what your words really mean. Belief is knowing. Faith is that you do know. See where I'm going with this? Believing is a belief. No. Okay, everyone has their own beliefs. because the way they were raised. But sometimes things change. Okay, that's okay. So faith is trust. It's like you believe. Benji goes, yes. Believe is something that you're taught about something. Like you believe someone's a good singer, right? Doesn't matter whether you heard anybody else, but you believe that person's a good singer. But when you've heard different people, then you know for a fact that they're a good singer. Hi, Mary. Okay, I'll do a reading for you, Mary. BB is first. You want a reading, BB? Okay. So what would you like to ask, Mary? I'm Brie, by the way. Also, aka Spirit. Ooh, I love this. Lightning Crashes by Live. Ooh, I love it. Well, I don't have to tell you that you will. How many hours you taking, Mary? My first ones, I think I would take like 15, and it was 16 and 17. That's a lot of hours. So you're in a university. Is it your first time, or did you go to a associate junior college? Open to rise. Spirit will Mary succeed this first semester. I could teach you how to study real quick. In crashes, oh mother dies. All right, Father, will Mary succeed this first semester? The university. The angel is arrived. To the baby down the hall. All right, Spirit. Oh, my feeling coming back again. To rolling done. If you've gone to school before, it's going to come back to you. Center of the earth again. Can feel it. Before you go to class every day, ask for God's or your angel's guidance and understanding. Prayers. She's been waiting for. So you've been waiting for this moment, Mary. You're excited. What do you got, Spirit? The angel opens her eyes. Pale blue colored eyes. Presents the sun and the glory up too high. High. Oh, my feeling coming back again. Like the rolling thunder in the wind. Okay, we got the Knight of Swords. So it's going to be a little rocky. Okay. And your action ambitious. Yeah, you can make this happen. I see it. Just when you go in here, Mary, don't try to put any blocks, okay? Just go in Enjoy the experience. I know sometimes some of the classes are kind of boring, but make it fun. Make it creative for you. Okay? I see you're going to make it. You're going to have a lot of competition. Okay? You might meet somebody that, a little competitive in the class, but that's okay because a lot of times, depending on what class it is, sometimes you have like little teamworks and stuff like this, and there's a lot of people competing. So I'm not sure what you're studying, but it's going to take some action and definitely ambition. But I think you're going to make it. Okay, it's going to be a little tough because you're going to be learning. But once you get your feet in it, it's going to be a little bit easier, especially if make sure that if it's a subject you're not used to, just, breathe, do some yoga before you go in. As far as studying goes, whatever they put on that board, it's going to be on the test. Okay? And then they're going to talk about the chapter, which you probably haven't read yet. So, if when you go to read it, highlight what he talked about or she talked about, annotate, and then after that, before you test, take some chocolate. Take some chocolate, 20 minutes or so before you take your test, some dark chocolate. Hey, Ivo, yes, I had to go back out. My son's phone calls messed it up. Okay, so then after that, study 15 minutes at a time, take a 10-minute break. During that 10-minute, whatever you start thinking about, whatever you just studied, you retained it. No problem, okay? That's easy. Another night, the real McCoy. Yes, you are the real McCoy. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. So, yes, I've got 213 or 215 credit hours in college. So, I love to study. Hey, Boo! How was that, Mary? You still here? Will B accept you back? Okay, let's see what Spirit's... the Godfather's got to say. Alright, let's see. Will B accept BB back at his school? What'd you do to get kicked out, BB? You didn't wear one of them nice little outfits, did you? Little schoolgirl outfits, did you? You quit? Why did you quit? Why did you quit? I mean, I had to quit a couple times because my mom died and some other things happened. Other than that, I didn't quit. That's why you should go to school, so you don't have those mental issues. Dealing with other people is mental issues. School's supposed to get your mind off of that. Yes. Don't let nobody mess with you. Do a hobby. There's no magic pill out there, I'm telling you. That only helps so much, right? You know, they tried to put me on medicine, stuff like that. The stuff didn't work. Best thing that works for me is painting. Painting. Doing this channel. Being creative. Yeah, it's the best thing for you. Physical activities. Okay. Is VB going to get back in? I got a feeling you will, baby. Just explain to him what happened. Lovers too. Just tell him, hey, man, you know, I had some stuff going on, family issues or something like that, you know. Say, hey, I want to come back. And stick to it for you. Stick to it for you. Don't let life kick your ass. Did I say that? Don't let life kick your grass. I always got the gardening over there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, girl. Don't give up on you. You're your best friend. You're your best supporter. I'm your supporter over here. You know? All right. What do we got? Is she going to go back? Is he going to let her back? Just tell him what happened, man. Honesty is always the best policy. Say I went through some traumatic issues. You know? But I'm going to do my best this time to not let that stuff bother me. Don't let no guy bother you, no nothing. Say, hey, I gotta go do homework. See ya. Listen, I'm free. Hey, he'll push you to do good in school. I promise you that. Boo will. Boo's a big kidder, guys. He really is. Yeah. What do we got? What do we got, Spirit? Yes. All right, so we got warm-hearted and loving, the King of Cups. Yeah. So I think this person will be understanding, BB. I think he'll be understanding. I'm thinking so. Okay? Let me pull one more just to make sure. Man, these cards are simple tonight. Simple tonight. Okay, the commercial is Home Depot. Available exclusively at the Home Depot. That's Boo. He's available at the Home Depot. We got Vitalogy, Better Man, Pearl Jam. Vitalogy. So I think you're going to go back. Boo's laughing. All right, so we got. Okay, I don't think it's going to be a problem because he burden's in reverse, okay? He says he practices her speech. She practices her speech. So just go back and tell him what happened and you really want to come back. And stick to it. Keep your word to yourself. That is the 10 of Wands, okay, in the deck. This is the Godfather series, but it was in reverse. So he's going to understand that you had some burdens, okay? And he's going to be warm-hearted and loving. See? He's going to be compassionate. He's like the King of Cups. He likes worldly things. He likes the good things of life. So he's realizing that you dropped the burdens, you took care of it, and you're excited and ready to go. Stick to it, girl. Nobody, you know, sometimes we have to back ourselves because there's nobody else. We have to be our own parents to make sure we do good things for ourselves. You know, make sure we eat right, get sleep. Okay? So I'll be your mama if you want me to. I support you. Go back to school if that's what you want to do or learn something. Okay? But don't let nobody keep you from fulfilling your dreams. You know, even if it's, you know, somebody passing in life. They wouldn't want you to do that. You know? You know what I'm saying? I was trying to paint a picture for somebody and I wish I could finish it. I just don't have the place for it. And I was busy taking care of somebody. I literally lost who I was. I didn't have a choice. So I understand, you know, when they say your life doesn't matter, that person, other person's does. Well, wait a minute. No, because I got to keep us both going. You know, so sometimes you get told stuff and it just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? But this is your life and your journey. You know, if you don't intend to go through with it, then don't start it. But if it's something that's interesting, go learn it. Enjoy yourself. That could help you in so many ways. Definitely your confidence. Nobody said in this life, my dear, that you had to do one thing. Back in the day, you know, you grew up to be a engineer or a firefighter. You know, that's all you were. Oh, don't worry about that. It's my learning lesson. You know, I got sick and I was told that I couldn't go back to school because it would kill me because I'm such a perfectionist. And my mom had passed away and I had some physical things. But, you know, I was talking to God. I go, why are you stopping me now? I thought this was what you wanted me to do. And he goes, no, Sabrina, you've been doing it for 7 years. What did you need a piece of paper for? Okay. But I've done a lot of things in my life, my young life. Yes. And I'm going to do some more. Because I do something and I get it to where it's so natural, it's like second nature. And I'm like, I got time now to go do something else, you know? All right, we got The World I Know by Collective Soul. Yes, this is the world you know. Yes, baby. I mean, I've got a lot of book smarts, okay? I can read a book and figure it out. Some things I can, some things I can't. Some things I have to be shown. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to get these computers to work again. It's been a while because I went from doing that to doing physical stuff and had to use mental and physical, but not so much technical. I gave that to that person I was taking care of to keep him alive, to keep something for him to do. Um, so, you know, I'm trying to get back into it again, you know, by myself. So, you know, trying to figure it out. It'll come. All I got to do is ask for it. It will come. Nobody's asked. I gave. Let's see. I gave Mary a reading already. She wanted to know if she's going to succeed. She is because she's determined to do so. If you go in there with the mind of a kid and it's open, you will learn and you will enjoy it. So you want to know if you should, Ivo? I was living in a small town. Yeah, out in the country, it's nice. But it was cold in the wintertime. I mean, I'd like to live in a outskirts of town, you know, but still where I can get to the city because the city has a lot of conveniences where the country doesn't. And you don't want to get too isolated, but it's better to live in the country because it's not so crazy. Yeah. I like both. I was born in the city, raised in the country, so I like both. I was, let's see, born in the city, raised in the country, went back to another city, went to the country, now I'm back in the city. Now I want to travel everywhere. I want to go meet everybody. Ride a big tour bus and go meet different people. And then have a home to come back and park my bus for a little while, go fishing, visit family. Mm-hmm. And I like to paint some more. Yes, I'm an artist. I also like to write. I need to write some books. I got a few movies and some books. Well, guys, I'm gonna start trying to go a little bit earlier, an hour earlier. Okay. So if I'm on 9:30 Central, I'm gonna go at 8:30. Kind of give you guys a little break. And then after the New Year's, I keep fighting not doing it. I'm gonna start going on during the day. Well, I didn't get to travel a whole lot in my life, and I want to do that. I wanted to go in the military to be able to travel. You don't know how to write which word, baby. Yeah, you're all right. You're all right. As long as I understand it, that's all that matters, right? You got it right. Well, the other day I saw a license plate with the back window. It said, "In God We Trust," and then the license plate said, "Luck, I'm lucky one." You know, lucky one. That was cool. Well, good. You're doing fine. He says, "I don't practice Santeria." Where's Joey at tonight? Santeria by Sublime. Oops. What's your pending issue, baby? What you got, Ivo? Okay, now you got to remember, Ivo, you can't constantly keep thinking about something because that's telling the universe to hurry up, okay? And that you don't trust it. Just remember that. You got to just relax, just put it out there. You know, once in a while, think about it or uh, get details about it and then let it go. Sometimes I can manifest in 5 minutes to sometimes a week. Sometimes it comes years. It just depends on when the timing's right. So you got to write it down. You know, that's like a prayer. You're putting it in black and white. You're bringing it into fruition. And then say it. You can say it. But even sometimes we write the details. You know, Spirit's got a sense of humor, man. You know, I said I wanted to work with the elderly and the military, and I sure the heck did. I just didn't know it was going to be all with one person. You going to Africa? Or you going to work from home? Let's see what Spirit's got to say. Use your angel Michael too. Check on the angels. I don't have my cards, but there's angels specifically for different things that you can ask them to help you out with. All right, we got Other Side by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Going to Africa. Lonely outside. Separate outside. Don't say you love you. Okay, is Ben gonna call Ivo? All right, get your flip flops going too, bro. What do we got? Is Ben gonna call? Is Ben gonna call Ivo for this job, Father? We really need to know. Can you help us out? Leaves it out on the other side. That's gonna be a good job, man. Logistics? Heck yeah. That's mental right there. Got your reachable night light. You might need a generator out there in the Serengeti, bro. All right, what do we got, Father? Thank you. All right. Take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. What do we got, Father? What do we got? Spirit for Ivo. It's been gonna call with logistics. It's been gonna call with logistics to go to Africa. Yes. Okay. Order and power. Yes. Order, power, and boundaries, which to me, boundaries is like, you know, where you're going to be at. You know, it's like border boundaries, right? And then you got the order and then the power to do so, right? Yep. Secrets, intuition, and learning. Yes. You're going to learn a lot over there, man. Man, Spirit's right on the money tonight, man. They ain't going into anything where I have to dig. It's just point blank. I love these cards, man. I need another set. Mozambique. Man, you're going to get to see all those beautiful animals and everything. Man, I might just come over there and have to see you. Eat me some countryside cooking and some, you know, yeah, that region cooking. Yes. See some dances and stuff like that. Man, I'd love to see some of their dances, man. I've been to powwow, Indian powwows. I'd like to see some of theirs, man. I think he's going to call you with the, you know, give you the order papers and, you know, let you know where we're at and everything. I think so. Yeah, great seafood. How about some lobster over here? Yeah. Crabs, fish. Yeah, man. 10-10, yes. That's good. Right there. There you go, Ivo. Perfect timing. 10-10. Yes. Completion slide. The Goo Goo Dolls. Dizzy. Go the girl. Looks like she's kind of tired, man. She's going to be sleeping. I want to wake up where you are, man. So why don't you smile? Yes. Sure. We're going to let it slide. Well, it's 10-11 here. You're welcome, Ivo. I know it was confirmation for you. Wake up where you are. Do my guides have a message for me? And being a tarot Lenormand reader, I feel so attracted to those things. I think you could read separate, than going to school or whatever it is you want to do. Let's see what kind of message they got. Arms around me. What you love, what you are is beautiful. Get married, run away. All right, what do we got for my BB? Okay, guys, what you got to tell BB? She wants to know if she's going to be good at that. Everybody's got the gifts. This, what a wonderful world this would be if everybody would use those gifts, man, for the right reasons, Well, I'm happy for you, Ivo, because, drinking, unless you moderate, it's not good to drink all the time. It's hard on your body, man. It's hard on your liver. Well, each deck is different, BB. Each deck is different because the artist who made them, that's their personality and their character. So their energy is on that. So it's like you're getting to know that person, And then the individual cards, too, they're like little characters. Yes. And then, of course, when Spirit's talking through them, okay, so you got all these energies flowing. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. But I work with the music, too. It's part of quantum physics. I mean, I didn't learn all of quantum physics, but I learned some in about 20 minutes. I mean, there's so many different facets and different kinds of quantums or physics. Pardon me by the Incubus. Pardon me. All right. So, but I'm proud of you, Ivo. Keep going, man. You got a lot of stuff going for you. Drink once in a while, but take care of you, eat the right foods so your liver don't get messed up. You can clear, if you eat the right foods and stuff, you can clear up your liver in quite a while, fairly quickly. Thank you. It's a gift. He says, I've been on the edge of 23 doing spontaneous combustion. He's funny. I can't resist popcorn anyway. Bring some over here, will you? I love it. Yes. All right. All right. Is she going to do well? All right. Let's see what the little creatures have got to say. My little fairies. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So the Four of Cups. So it was kind of like this. So it depends on your openness. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful and pray before you have your stuff open, right? Right? And when it's offered to you, whatever the gifts are, you got to be willing to receive them. You can't share your popcorn. All right, so we got the King of Sword logic. So if you look at this, this would be the Aquarius. Okay, the King of Swords. You look at that, right? So you got to use your logic as well as your emotions. But you don't want to lose yourself in it either. You know what I'm saying? So there's got to be a balance, definitely. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords, which is inspection. So if you see she's looking, so don't be afraid of it. Just be open. And like you said, look for the synchronicities, right? And then the strength, fortitude. And if you look at her, that's a number 8. I think you're gonna probably do it this year. I think you're gonna get this is Gaia. So that would be your guides, right? So you just gotta build up your strength, your mental strength, and not let, like we talked a little bit ago, VV, you're going to come up against opposition, okay? So you can't let it get to you, and just hold on. Use your guides for strength, your ancestors, your faith, and don't let it stop you. I think you're going to be good. If you want to do it, do it. Do it. Do it. Man, I've been on here since I think 2020, and I had to stop a couple of times, and then I go, man, I don't know about this. Am I going to stick to it or what, you know? And I would try, and then something would come up, and then I had to put it on hold. I had to move, so I didn't have any Wi-Fi for 6 months. You know, just a lot of stuff, but as soon as I got a chance, I was back to it. And I'm doing it now. I got a lot of time, actually. You know, I could be on here 3 or 4 times a day, but I think 3 is a good limit. How did I learn it? I started doing this when I was 18 years old. Uh-oh, the cat fight. Uh-oh, somebody fighting out there. I hope they're okay. But the music and stuff came later. The music came later. I started getting nudges because I've been around music all my life. Jumper, third eye blind. See, well, the lies that you've been living in. So what this is saying, so you know what I'm saying? So I love this song, Third Eye Blind. Where was I at? Yeah, I was interested in, and then my family has gifts, premonitions, dreams. I quit dreaming. I purposely shut that off. I did. I would rather get my stuff while I'm awake. Matter of fact, I've had to retrain myself. When I go to sleep at night, I'm more awake. I could sleep there with my eyes closed for 8 hours and still be aware of everything awake. Because that's what I was doing. And then during the day, I'd feel so tired. It's like I was more sleepy in the daytime. All right, what do we got for BB's spirit? But I learned how to read pictures too. Took courses in college. Paintings, what the artists were thinking when they painted it. And I'm one of the few people that can sit there for 3 or 4 hours and paint something and be praying the whole time. You know, for somebody to focus on one thing at a time. And I usually paint something it has a meaning behind it, unless it's a gift for somebody that they want in particular. You had 3 crazy dreams. I mean, I do every now and then, but I used to write. I used to do dream journals, you know, and just try to figure out what they were. There are some people that do that. All right, so worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change any outcome. So it's in the reverse, so you're not going to be worrying too much. Just try it. You get better and better with practice. I do, BB. I do. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Hello. So I think you're going to be okay because there's no adversity to it. Not when you're doing it yourself. Okay, subconscious is our worst enemy. Man, I've had nightmares about stuff. Um, um, I took philosophy classes. You want to talk about really about made my brain hurt. I don't see the subconscious. Well, we can be our worst enemy, but the thing about the subconscious starts being formed as we are children. Our free thinking. I mean, we can't speak when we're a kid. They're starting to realize that they do, um, because they just come from the other side, right? They incarnate or reincarnate. They come back. So the subconscious comes from us not being able to speak, and we absorbing our environment. Okay, our beliefs. Remember we talked about that. Our beliefs, what we were taught. Of course, our beliefs can change later with knowledge, right, or experience. Um, because so not everybody believes in what we believe in, and not everybody was taught what we were taught, or they don't want to do what they were taught. Either way. But what I'm saying is, subconscious is stuff that's suppressed, and when it comes to the consciousness, which means comes out, where we're aware of it. It's like something that happened a long time ago. It can't hurt you again unless you let it. It's already hurt you. You survived it. If something happens to you when you're a kid and you suppress it, you have out of body experience. So you suppress that memory. That's your subconscious. Just using that as an example. Okay? Not that it is. I'm just saying. But our subconscious is things that we've learned, whether unconsciously or consciously to some degree. It gets suppressed. And that's like childhood wounding, um, uh, experiences, feelings, and feelings not always real. What happens to us as a kid can damage us to some degree, but we survive it better, okay? Because we're more agile mentally. Um, and we become numb. We become numb to some degree, okay? So, and then as an adult, it affects our actions and things like that. I'll give you an example. Kids that are bullied when they're little, they grow up to be big bullies, right? And they forget that subconscious how they felt, right? They forget how they felt. They suppress that. Just an example. But our subconscious can hurt us if something hurts you a long time ago and you keep bringing it into now, staying with that pain, then you keep bringing it instead of understanding that you survived it and you're okay now. You can choose. You're not around it. You're not a victim anymore. You are a survivor. And then you're supposed to go to thriving again. And you can do that by doing good things and knowing that just because somebody does something to you doesn't mean you're the bad person, even though they try to twist that. It doesn't work that way. But they'll tell you those things so your subconscious will tell you that you're terrible. Mm-mm. And that's just repeated stuff over and over and over and over that we're supposed to believe. It's kind of like hypnosis or brainwashing in a way. But subconscious can be pretty deep. But that's what creates a lot of our fears, and even some of that subconscious can be from past lives as well. It's like when I became like in my 30s, I became more scared of heights and stuff like that. I didn't like airplanes anymore. Those kind of things. Before that, I loved them. As we get older, or if we've had a past life, something happened around that time or age that you become that comes to the present into your active part of life, and you may not even understand why you're afraid of that. And sometimes we go and get past life progressions and stuff like that, and we find out what it is. With Arms Open Wide by Creed. And we just have to tell ourselves that it's not going to affect us anymore. It's like I'm trying to go do a bucket list, ride on a cruise ship. And I'm scared of going down like the Titanic. Or the shark's going to be in the water. Uh, I'll ride in a fishing boat or something like that. But as long as I can see the shore, you ain't getting me out on no yacht or what do you call a sailboat. Because I died in a previous life on a Viking ship. It's traumatic. I have a past life tarot cards. Yeah, you can. That takes a while to learn that. This is open class. Yeah, you can. Because sometimes you'll get a nudge. But I've got cards for that. They've got cards out there for past lives. Like if I ask a question, all right, I'll give you an example. I'll ask a question. All right. Tell me what BB was in her past life. Give me some cards on her past life, Father. I'm going to try. Okay, what was her possibility in her past life, Father? Give me a couple of cards. Tell you the Godfather cards will tell me. Okay. I was Mary Queen of Scots. I was an Egyptian. I was a rebel in medieval times. I was also, I helped free some slaves. Okay, well, tell me, Father, what's some of her past lives? Can you give me any? Okay. Thank you, angels, ancestors, guys. Thank you. Too many, Spirit. Give me. All right. Okay. Judgment. You were possibly a judge or a lawyer. Or, yeah, judge or lawyer. You played music. You may have been in a plane or, yes, pilot or air stewardess. You also were possibly a professor. Okay. Yeah, like I said, you were a warrior as well. A warrior. You had a lot to do with airplanes, I can tell you that. And you were some kind of business person as well. When it's in reverse, it says you passed. Okay, so at least 2 of your lives. Yes. You were an older gentleman, very prestigious. Hi, Wake Up Podcast. Welcome to the show. Let's see what she was trying to tell you. All right, what card should I use, Father, for that? Saddles, gates, my raincoat. I'm going to use these cards right here. Hold on, guys. I need to charge up. What charger? Alright, so we got 3 a.m. Matchbox 20. That's funny. Grandma came to you in your dreams. So you feeling like something's your fault. So is your grandmother worried that you're going to be lonely? What do we got, Spirit? Times, waves, and wash away, I believe. What's, girl wake up, aunt trying to tell her, Spirit. She's trying to tell you, don't settle. Okay, don't settle. Yeah, that's what I said, your aunt. What does girl wake up aunt got to say? Hi, Ashi. Spirit, what does girl wake up aunt's got to say to her? What is she trying to say? What's she gonna say? Well, in the spirit world, they don't talk to you physically. Okay. What does her Aunt Yvonne trying to tell her? What is her aunt? What is she trying to say? I'm doing fine. Okay, so we got, she wants to connect with you. Okay. She is trying to connect with you. She definitely thinks you have beautiful energy. Okay, and she's worried about her family. Okay. She's just trying to connect with you and her family. And this song, you know, Hootie the Blowfish, right? Or 3 a.m. Matchbox 20. Check that song out. It may have a message in there for you. Okay? You can pray to her and ask her to send you messages. A song may come, or somebody that knows y'all may say something. Just pray about it and it'll come. But she's trying to connect. She's trying to connect. And she's definitely watching over you because look, you can see it. You know, there's the family. Okay, she's watching over with you. Somebody's with her, that's for sure. She doesn't want you to know that you're alone, and she definitely thinks you're beautiful. You got glamorous energy. You got good energy. Definitely got good energy. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? You learn. Alanis Moore said, you learn. I think she's proud of you. That's too many. Maybe she's asking you to get back on your podcast. You're walking around naked in your living room. She can see you doing everything. I hate when they do that. It's like, really? Really? Do you have to? Yes, they watch over us. Let us say it. You live, you learn. She wants you to love. She wants you to know that she loves you, and she wants you to do good and love. That's what it's about. The connection is love. You're always naked. Was it OnlyFans? Hey, those OnlyFans, there's more than just those working girls on there, you know? Yes. So, she wants you to love, connect. Yeah. It's all love. Even if we give it and don't get it back, it's still the same thing. It's no good or bad about it. Dance, girl. She probably dancing right next to you. She probably go, girl, go. Give me some of that wine, yeah. And then when the smoke clears, you know. Hey, another thing came to me. Are you going to make some kind of beauty products? Did your aunt love stuff like that, or did she even smoke? 420? I'm always laughing. Maybe you can make something with CBD, Get the family going, a legacy. Ah, there you go. It all makes sense. Got the beauty, the glamour, energy. Boy, she was a hottie, I bet. Yeah, make something, and then she's looking at the family, and you got the pictures here. Legacy, girl. What can I say? You're funny, Ivo. I love you, man. Yeah. Why don't you get on there and show us some beauty stuff on your podcast, man? I got a degree in cosmetology, believe it or not. May not look like it, but I do. Yeah. I haven't cut in a long time because I wound up having to take care of it, but I, was cutting people's hair that was family. I had to cut my own hair for 7 years. It was nice when I came back home and got my hair done. I need a little clip and trim. Yeah, I'm sorry she had cancer. My mom, blessing, she's okay. She's watching. She's watching out for you. We all got to die of something. We just pray that it's not painful. I help write the bill for legalizing it for those reasons. But it's been around for a long time for cancer users. Okay? You're welcome to become one of us Dreamweavers and your business. Yeah, you come on here and teach us stuff, too. And let us know where you're at. And we're going to be all over. Hey, I come to your city or state when I get that big old bus and I go get me spoiled. Yeah, this show's about entrepreneurs as well. Everybody can come and show the love, teach. Don't hold all that info in. You didn't go to school or all these years to learn how to just, hold it all in. Go ahead, baby. What's your question? And I like that girl, wake up. Heck yeah, wake up beautiful. Wake up happy. I feel your aunt too. My mom couldn't smoke it, so We found out 5 months before she passed. Yeah. Runs in my family. Thank you, baby. You're a dreamer now. Yeah, you better get that business going. Make that beautiful salon. She'll be proud of you. She'll be right there with you. She's around you anyway. She knows you're walking around naked. But she's beautiful and so are you. It runs in the family. Yes. Hey, send me some of them products. I'll try them. Yeah, you get that going and we'll put your business on here and let people know where you're at. Send them over there. I'll come check your podcast out too. This is a podcast as well. The way I do things, it's a podcast. I can't wait till I can get it on the road. Really get out there and talk to the real world. Meet people. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Get their opinions on things. You know? We are the people in this country. We're the people. We are. What? We just got a few leaders. They're not us. They don't know our needs. You know? We do. Yeah, if it's got CBD in it, I'll try it. I used to have some of that lotion and stuff, you know? Yeah, so you can make some of those too. You want to know what he's thinking right now? You know, sometimes that's a little dangerous, Archie, to know what somebody's thinking. Sometimes we don't want to know what they're thinking. Well, we'll try. We'll see what we get. He's saying, I know who I know that I want to take me home. It's closing time. Probably at the bar. All right, let's see what he's thinking. Let's see what the little creatures are got to say. What is, you know, I'm just kidding. Actually, you know that. What's he thinking right now? Really? We're going to be calling you Magilla Gorilla, Ivo. Could be looking like those guys with the little hats, man, during the parades. Okay, what is Hitender Singh's thinking? You don't know why you're asking? Because you thought of it, that's why. Okay, what is Hitender's thinking about Anshi? Let's see. Or what is he thinking right now? What is he thinking? If he starts thinking them naughty thoughts, I'm running. Or anything like that. I'm going to run. I don't want to see that. I'm just kidding. Dangerous. You're already dangerous. Well, we're definitely not going to put you on a motorbike, Anshi. Oh, we got the target here. Is that Twilight Zone? 1979, the Smashing Pumpkins Deluxe Edition. What do we got, Spirit? What is Hitender thinking right now? Let's see what he's thinking right now. And thanks for coming by, girl. Wake up. You can stay and hang out at the station. Just enjoy the show. It's funny how the music goes with the cards. And I'll say something and the next song will come up and say, repeat what I just said. It's hilarious. Spirit's got a sense of humor over here. I don't want to know what you do with your wife. I'm not going to tell you what I do with my hubby. See what kind of people we get over here, girl? Gotta be adults, that's for sure. I try not to cuss over here. I try to use my imagination. The Queen of Swords, fairness. Well, he's a Libra or got Libra in his, what do the wild monkey? Y'all do 10 toes up, 10 toes down. That's what you're doing. Okay, so whoever it is, him or you, got some Libra in there, but he likes balance, okay? So fairness. He's thinking about something that he wants to be fair. Does he have a tattoo? So you saw his picture on Facebook or something like that? All right, what else we got, Spirit? What else is he thinking? What is Attender thinking? What do we got, Spirit? What do we got, Spirit? That's good. You got a good family, man. Everybody needs that. Well, remember what I told you, Anshi, when you manifesting and you're thinking about somebody, you don't think that they can't feel that. They can. They can feel it. So, they do. All right, what else? Well, good night, BB. My BB. Well, 7 of Wands. He, 7 of Wands is you're at the top and fighting off everybody, so he's not fighting something. It says bravery. He's a chicken. He's being a chicken. I always say, the scream, "What's up, chickens?" And in the game, we go shoot. It's a game. We shoot people. Man, come get your chicken dinner. No tattoo? I just wanted because there was a tattoo in this little thing. I just hadn't seen it before. But fireworks are going off. The 8 of Swords, imprisonment. Boy, he feels stuck. Something in the past, because there's a dinosaur in here. Something in the past. Instagram. So something in the past. Was that a post about something in the past? Or somebody in the past? It's bothering him, that's for sure. All right, thank you, Spirit. Something about a celebration. Because we got the 3 of Cups. Ooh, truly, madly, deeply do by Savage Garden. Well, that looks like a Savage Garden, don't you think? I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy. I'll be your love, I'll be everything that you need. Man, he still got it bad for you, Anshi. Oh, he's talking about I'll be faithful. Deacon. He wants a new beginning. But living a deeper meaning, yeah. Stand by you forever. Oh. Dog's got a hold of the one. Oh my gosh. Doesn't want to fight anymore. He's serious and he wants a balance here. He wants justice. Lee in the velvet sky. I'll make a wish to heaven. No. Anshi, you think about him all the time. You can't tell me you don't feel something. You either want to torture him to death or want him to chase you forever. Iva, your wife works so hard. You're so blessed. You're supposed to work hard too. Little looked her eyes, sitting right before you. Oh, can't you believe they'll sure? What you believe will surely come. Well, there was a celebration for sure. But he was reminiscing in the past. Man, y'all need to take some time off or get some more help in there. You know, you don't want to work yourself to death or get something on the side, Ivo. You know, I'm just trying to lighten it for you, Anshi. I'm not saying that it always feels good. Sometimes we get those waves, you know. And like I said, you know, one of these days he's going to wish to God things were different. Yeah, I can see where his memories would hit you, you know. I can see that. Believe me, there's people out there that I don't want to talk to, but I see their stuff. Well, there you go. Yep. Because working hard all the time, gets you old quick. You got to do something you like doing, you know. Plus, being over there and getting to see that place is beautiful. You know what I mean? You're welcome, Anchi. Keep it positive. I know it's hard sometimes. I got to work on it too. I'm the same way. I got to keep talking to myself. Sometimes I got to talk to others. You know, sometimes I need a little oomph. You know, we all need it because I'm human. Sometimes I feel something. What the heck am I feeling blue for? Because, you know, there's nothing going on, right? But it happens. I love this one. The Verve. Bittersweet Symphony. I can't make this up. It is. You know, a symphony is a music, right? Same song. Bittersweet Symphony. So it's like I have to keep reminding myself all the time, too. You know, it's like, okay, I'm doing this here. What's next? Okay. I got trying to move. You know, I'm manifesting in different areas and, you know, change, constant change. My path life numbers change. Okay, all the time. And my north node is Taurus. You know, the good part of the north node, not the south node. Okay, the north node. All right. Um, so, I have to constantly say, okay, accept the changes, which most people don't. They don't like things to change. I do. I get bored to easy. Not necessarily with a person, but I get bored. Not really bored. I get, like I said, some things become second nature to me, and it comes easy and it's repetitive. So I like a little change to keep me interested in it, because I'm a sapio sapien, you know. So, and when you do similar things for so many years, it's hard to change quick. It's hard to adjust to it, but once you do, then you're looking forward to the change, and you got to accept the roll with the punches. Change. I can't change my mode. And see, this is about change. See, it's talking about the same thing. I meet a million different people, so sometimes Spirit's telling me what my future's going to be, you know. So it's like I got to get used to that change. And I just pray that I get little tidbits at a time before it just changes my whole life in an instant. That's a little bit hard to, like, whoa, wait, oh, you know. And then you worry, oh my God, am I going to be able to do this? So it's better to get a little bit of tidbits at a time and slowly build it up. And then it's like when it does, you're ready. You know? I can't wait till this chat room is just booming. You guys are talking and see, nobody's singing to me now. It's funny. I love this song. Can't change. I can't change. Can't change. In my mode. I'm here in my mode. I'm a million different people from one day to the next. I can change my mode anytime. My MO. Modus operandi. Means he's always having to change and go with the flow. And he has to be different with different people all the time because everybody's different. But that's strange that you say that because sometimes we pick the same personality with a different face. How does that work? Amazing. Here we go into some little, uh, how do you say, mental work there. Thinking. Positive change is good. Yeah. This is the only road I've ever been down. I can change. I can change. Yeah. Can change. I can change. I can change. Out here in my mo. Yeah. Here in my mo. Different people. I watched today. This is amazing. I watched, America's Got Talent. Man, it got people on there that was 96. People just singing. I mean, it was just amazing. Stop going for the same look, yeah, because if it's toxic, bro, you got to change your way. Wait a minute, I want somebody different, and don't be scared that they might be bored. Embrace it and teach that person. You'd be surprised. Them quiet ones are, they up for a lot. Yes, date different people, but it's the person inside. Is what I'm talking about. If they're good, their beauty from the inside is going to show. It's going to show. I was used to dating bad boys, tall, dark, and handsomes. The ones that thought they were hotter than hot. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, you know, obviously they didn't think that they was enough, so they got to go get more hots. There he is. At ooh, wow! Somebody coming home early. Tigers Undercover. I like that. What It's Like by Everlast. Yes. So sings the blues. Sings the blues. What it's like to sing the blues. Yeah, God forbid you walk a mile in my shoes. It's like to sing the blues. You might know what it's like. Really might know what it's like. You might know what it's like. Might know what it's like. I like this song. Be safe, Mr. Bragg. My dog is itchy. She's got such dry skin, poor baby. Man, that's a strong song. Some guy, he was cutting off his you-know-what. Whoa, I never heard that song before. I'm going to have to check that out. Oh, somebody's calling this person all kind of names. This is called about judgment. The song's about, might know what it's like to sing the blues. So in other words, you shouldn't judge somebody because you might just find out what it's like to sing those blues. Yeah, I know what it's like. Might call her sinner or a saint. It's like, really might know what it's like. This song's for you guys. See the good side of bad. Honest man lie. So, things could flip at any time in your life. So, it's really sad. Because you might know what it's like to sing the blues. Whitey Ford sings the blues. Everlast. Yeah. Love you too. Be safe. Yeah, so we shouldn't judge because, and just remember what, like this coming next year, I'm telling you, what you sowed this year, it's going to happen next year. Y'all don't talk about synchronicities, it's in numbers. I know what it's like to have to lose. You might know what it's like. Really might know what it's like. You might know what it's like to have to lose. When God gives you an opportunity, what you do with that? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad when you got rich people that steal from the poor. And they rich. I'm talking rich. Yeah, it might just, if you're abuse people with it, hey, you may not get to keep it too long because somebody gonna come get it from you. And then you might really know what it's like to sing the blues. Hurts. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts run a car. It hurts. Get one free day when you rent an EV for 2+ days. That's funny. That's funny. Hurts. All right, who else we got in the house? Hadn't seen Joey tonight. He's probably busy. Yeah. Joey's trying to get him a new business going. Congrats to him and good luck to Joey. How's it going to be by Third Eye Blind? Yeah. How's it going to be this next year, guys? It's about working hard and coming back around, karma coming back around. It's legacies. Yes. The 8. So if you put out good seeds, you're going to get them back. Kenny Moore. Swing. What are we fighting for? So this one's karma. Is there anything I'm going to miss? I don't want to be. How's it going to be? There. So somebody's finding out that I'm not there or you're not there. And there's nobody to talk to. That's right, karma coming around. How's it gonna be? All right, you got the money. Come on. Come on, Coco. Kiki. Okay, little brother. All right, Zoe. Go party. Go party. Zoe. Zoe, go party. Come on, Zoe. How's it gonna be? Yeah, that's a good song. How's it gonna be? How's it gonna be when you don't know me anymore? So they're not gonna know you. They never did in the first place, as far as I'm concerned. How's it gonna be? So somebody's saying they want to get back in again. This is kind of like going back to the beginning of the other one that I did, that the sound went off. Yeah, is that right? Well, you're giving me some hope here too, Ivo. Yeah, somebody thinks, you should work all those years so they can take it. Man, the sad part about that is they don't get to keep it. They can't hold on to it. Why? Because they didn't earn it in the first place. They don't know how. Right? And think about it. What happens to all those people in the movies? Like Point Break, movies like that. What happens to them? Or even the Joker, right? Like, for instance, when he had all that money in a big pile and he set it on fire, right? In the Batman movie, right? Just burns a hole. They can't hold on to it because they're not creative. They don't know what to do with it. It's like stealing the golden egg and you're the only one that's got the egg and you kill off the golden goose, right? How's the golden goose going to make any more? A smart person would have helped the golden goose live and love it, right? So it produced more. Now you're going to steal one golden egg to pay to the highest bidder. And they're going to know where you got the egg from, right? So how long are you going to hold on to that golden egg? You know? Waterfalls, TLC. Yeah, you need to give it TLC. He, that he hurts her so much. This girl's talking about how she's watching somebody get hurt, But, things are going to change. But, looking into some astrologers and stuff that are a lot better than I am. I want to study that, but it's really, I'd rather simplify it than complicate the cornflakes. We're chasing waterfalls to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. You will, Ivo. Don't worry about it, bro. Take it as a lesson, man. That it won't happen to you again. Because you already know they're coming. And they weren't friends if they took from you. But God gives you the wherewithal to come back out of the mud. They don't have that, dude. When you can bring something out of the mud, they can't do that. And if people already know that they did that, if there was more than one person involved in that, they all got to know, right? Somebody knows something. So there's no honor among thieves either, right? For real, dude. It's a short-lived life. And when you get, let me tell you something, even the mafia dons, man, didn't take from the small people. They were like, stealing from the rich. Kind of like modern day Robin Hoods. You know, they had war with each other. There's some people, the capos, like the cartels and stuff like that. Yeah, they do hurt small people, yes, if they get in the way. But pretty much those guys take care of the little people. So I don't know. So what I'm saying here is, you know, somebody's always connected and somebody's always got family, got love. You know what I mean? So they'll get theirs, bruh. They're gonna lose a lot more. Even in my situation, it cost them more to take my home than what they got. And I've been here before. God takes it away for a reason. They just happen to be the catalyst or the tool, because He will prepare a feast in front of your enemies. They won't be able to come to that table or anybody else's table. When somebody knows you did that, that's not good, man. You think they're going to trust you? So you start losing. Your actions are your bond. It's not your word anymore. It's your actions is your bond. Well, sometimes we don't always get back exactly what we had, but God will give you better, I promise. Excuse me, I'm not going to promise, He will. Every time I've ever been in this position, for whatever reason, whatever the reason was, it always comes better. Better. You just got to be humble, you know? Don't, don't be too flashy. Just take care of your needs and be okay. And nowadays, if they come up with all this digital crap, you know, the good guys and the bad guys are going to know. You know what I'm saying? So, just like right now, you got good guys watching you, got bad guys watching you. So, you know, they wait. So, you know, you ain't going to be able to do a lot with your money because it's digital. I don't know how well that's going to work, but we'll see. Because it's not working in some countries. It's not working. Back in the day, people bartered. So you better have some talents in order to barter. Hey, I'll do this for you. It's kind of like um, that barter thing on TV. It's pretty cool. You barter up. You gotta be able to do a lot of different talents. Torn, Natalie Imbruglia. Nobody seems to care what your heart is for. I don't know him anymore. Conversation has run dry. What's going on? All right. Pace. This is how I feel. I am cold and I am Shane lying on the floor. You shouldn't be. Whoever that's for. Something real. Again, I have to say my perfect sky is torn. So, I'm already torn. So, I've been in situations where nobody helped me, man, and I needed it. And then God sent some angels. Survived a lot of stuff, man, and people who put me through. It's like, oh, I'm surprised you made it. No thanks to you. Yeah, uh, we're surprised you made it through all the stuff we put you through. I mean, I could have been on a reality TV show, bro. The Fear Factor is one of them. I kind of feel like 007. Seriously, bro. I watched that last movie is. I should be on TV. I'm funny. Man, oh yeah, I forgot I'm behind the screen already. Yeah, like I said, I was watching America's Got Talent, and it was about these old people, different ages, really just had some talent, man. And they worked their whole lives, hard. Hello, Coco. Please don't knock that over. Thank you, baby. She weighs about 25 pounds. That's a big cat. She looks like a bear, a little miniature bear. Huge kitty. Into something appeal. If I tell so many people some of the stuff I went through, and they're like, no way, man, I can't believe this. It's true. People don't see some of the things you go through in life because you don't talk about it. And some people don't want you to talk about it. I ain't got to say no names. They know who they are. I changed the name to protect something or somebody, right? It's 11:22. Good numbers. Can't break those down. Definitely starting and connections. Yes. But we don't always get back exactly what we lose. But we always get better. And you can't take those things with you when you go, but you can take the memories, man. Yes. We definitely want to make sure our kids are okay. Yeah. Right Now by Van Halen. It is for unlawful carnal knowledge. Hello, unlawful. Ha ha, spirits in the house again. I love it. Unlawful. See, you can't break spiritual laws and get away with it. You can't. You might get away for a while, but you cannot break universal laws. Those are God's laws, universal laws. You might get away with the man's laws, but you ain't getting away with universal laws. I'm sorry. It just ain't gonna happen. Because he says, you will obey my laws. You should obey man's laws, but you make up sometimes stupid rules, and they don't even go back and get rid of the ones that don't work anymore. And even the Constitution says if it doesn't fit with the Constitution, it's null and void. People just think they can do whatever they want to. So, but Spirit's talking. You can't break his laws. So it will come to pass. Things will change. That's one thing for sure. Change. But I think, us loving and being loving and forgiving those things and not let them to keep hurting us, then, the vibes will go up in the places. So everything right now. So right here now. Yes. Just keep moving forward. That the wheel is also Sagittarian energy. So if you got any Sagittarian in your chart, it's going to be good for you and all the people on this channel. Yes, because you don't want to have to be weighed for that later. I mean, it's really hard when you have to defend yourself sometimes. And sometimes, we've had to be in the military, or people had to be in the military. It's been that way for many, 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 many decades, since the beginning of time. So, animals have their instincts, but we also have some too. But we have the option to use discernment, or how you say, restraint. Animals already do that. They only do it for survival. But that doesn't give an excuse for people to take either, like I said, Ivo, for what's not theirs. Hey, Shakira. Yeah, baby, I'll do a free reading for you. Spirit's been on point today and very simply put. Not been in detail. He's in the house. Come on, Coco, lay down, baby. Please don't knock my phone over. No, you can't get up here. Man, my animals love to be on the show. She's a big kitty. She's a big cat. She took almost the whole camera. Yes, baby, what would you like to know? And welcome to the show. Welcome to the station. Brie. Well, good. They're very knowledgeable. They're curious. They learn a lot. They're very observant. That's why they're Sagittarius always have a cat. I got a black cat too, by the way. My name's Sabrina. No, his name is not what you think. His name is Doo-Doo. Hardly Doo-Doo. What would you like to know, baby? You're welcome to come join us at any time. This station is not just about the, answering the questions. It's about how the music plays. And feel the energy. It's controlled. Not I control it. It's controlled by the frequencies, but it's got to do with the pineal gland, but as well as, God works through the music. It's amazing how it works. What are the odds? How does my mom-in-law feel about you? Okay, we'll see. All right, let's see what she feels about you. She can feel she's hiding something. Okay, that's a different question. All right, it's a different question. That's like 2. What are the odds? How does my mother-in-law feel about you? I can feel she's hiding something. All right, let's see what she feels. You got to smile so bright. Okay. She loves the things that you do. Maybe you're picking it up wrong. Coco, no. Go lay down, baby. Everybody's got this opinion that the mother-in-laws are terrible. Or the father-in-laws. Try having an open mind, baby. Because, see, I don't hate or dislike my daughters-in-laws. I love them because I lost a daughter. So they're my daughters. So they're just an extension. Let's see what she thinks. But that song's playing. The way you do the things you do. Maybe she is trying to figure out what you do. But sometimes mamas are overprotective of their sons. And sometimes they're afraid that when the daughter-in-laws come around, that the daughter-in-laws are going to totally take them away from, their mamas. So you got to include her a little bit. Treat her like she's your mama too. You know what I'm saying? And you'd be surprised. All right. Spirit, is there anything that she may be thinking about Shakira? She thinks you're sweet. You could have been some honey. She thinks you can be anything you want to. Because I think she's inspired and amazed. She rejects you. She rejects you. Let's see what's going on. It might not have really anything to do with you per se. It might be her, okay? Let's see. What do we got, Spirit? One more shit. Thing that you wanted to. All right. What's going on, Spirit? Okay. Okay. Unconditional love. So she's got conditions. She's got conditions. All right. Okay, so she's got conditions. All right. She causes chaos. She's a drama mama. Ooh. All right. Did she say anything about your sexuality or you're too sexy or something? See you later, Ive. I'll see you mañana, man. I may come on earlier, okay? About 8:30. Cowboy, take me away. The Chicks. The Dixie Chicks. So is her son the baby of the family? Shakira, it's her, your husband. All right, she needs to go through an ego death. Woohoo! Jeez. The other way. So you just want to just take and just go with your husband and just go somewhere, huh? So he is. Okay. What does he want? Let's see. Let's see what he wants. Let's see what he wants. What does Shakira's husband want? What does Shakira's husband... You know, y'all might be a lot happier if y'all move somewhere. Okay. You know, I don't interfere in my kids' lives. You know, I want them to be happy. Whether I like the girls or not, at the time, you know, I love them. I didn't know them, you know. And, you know, we had a few issues, but I'm here and trying to get them to learn who I am. You know, reacclimate. I've been gone, oh, God, 8.5 years. Or, well, 6.5. But, you know, and they got married while I was gone. So, you know, I don't know them and they don't know me. Yeah, y'all should move, okay? And Mama needs to learn to get a life, right? You know, I live close to my kids. They didn't get to see a lot of things, and I've always been very independent. When I said I needed them, they're like, you know, they couldn't help anyway. It wasn't that they didn't want to. They did the best that they could. And, you know, we're learning to get to know each other. But I want them to be happy. Coco, no. I want them to be happy. That's what I want for them. And, you know, and I want to be a part of their lives. But if I get into my thing and I start traveling, you know, I'll be here back when I come back into town. So, you know, but that, I just want them to be see, I can't make this up. I think if you move, that's fulfillment for you. You know, it's a shame she's pushing y'all away. She's putting her feelings into it, not if my son comes and say, Mom, what you think, you know, and I'd have to say, well, you know, it depends on what's going on, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not going to offer that if it's not asked, you know. If they ain't having problems, I sure as hell ain't going to dig, you know. And then the last time my son had a problem, she could overhear what I was saying, so she knew that I loved her too. I just wanted them to be happy, period. Okay, so the High Priestess of Fire, does she have Sagittarius energy or Sagittarius in her chart? Or you do? Shakira? I love that name. I love Shakira too. I am beautiful. There you go. You're the warrior, girl. Shakira. Yes. And you're wanting fulfillment as well. So let's see. Is the moving going to be good? Let's see if we get, let's see what we get in here. Is moving a good idea, Spirit, to help them? Would that be good for them to help with this situation? Y'all are supposed to move on, you know? She's a Libra with a lot of air chart. I've got the fire in mine. Okay. Well, you're passionate, creative. You're a warrior. You know. I don't know how long you've been married, you know, but y'all are supposed to get on y'all's way. And if the environment isn't supportive, then you got to go where you can be happy, at least for a while, till somebody learns that, hey, I'm not going to be around them. I need to appreciate them. So, you know, all right, what do we got, Spirit? All right, thank you. See, y'all need to blend together. Say 2 of Cups, okay? You and me, we belong together. Don't speak, no doubt. So this is God speaking here. Don't speak, do it. See, and you'll have the 10 of Cups. It's a good idea, girl. My best friend. See, the mama's going to lose the best friend. You know, I mean, in a way, you can be friends too, right? Okay, and the Tower. The Tower's got to fall. Okay? Well, then she ought to know you by now. Shoot. Don't speak, you know, just what we're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me because it hurts. She may not like it, you know, but if she's pushing y'all away, because you've been knowing each other for that long. Okay? You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, she should have known you by now and built a relationship with you. Even my son's ex, one of my son's ex, I'm still sweet to her, even though things didn't work out. Okay, the King of Wands. You don't want this to fall apart, baby. Okay? You don't want that the King of Wands, a guy to be unhappy or you to be unhappy and want to breaking that relationship up. And, you know, y'all are coming up on the 7-year, you know, to see if it'll work. You know, with the strains. You got enough trouble. Okay? That's too many, Spirit. Well, Libras try to call judgment a lot. You know, I got Libra in my chart. I got a Libra moon. But they're about balance. Spirit, what do we got? All right, thank you, Spirit. 7 of Wands. Yeah, it's too much fighting. Okay, too much fighting. And she wants to be the star. Just weird. What's up with that? Oh, let me close this door. It's drafty. Now, I'm not saying I'm not bringing my son's ex around. I'm just saying, you know, I always loved her. You know, she's got her own life and got kids now and everything. But I'm not going to do things to cause issues, you know. I won't talk about her stuff with him and his stuff with her. Just ain't going to do it. All right. Let me see. Spirit. Just saying. So stop explaining. Hey, Coco. Here's a mama girl. There's the mama girl. So y'all have an unwritten communication here. All right, what do we got, Spirit? La, 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 la. La, la. What's the X about? What's the X about? What's the X about? What's the X about for Shakira? What's the X about for Shakira? What's the X about for Shakira? You gonna come join Mama? You gonna lay down with Mama? Come on. Come lay down, good girl. Come on, good girl. Come on. Gonna lay down? You gonna get warm? Okay, what's the X about? Are you wanting to read cards too? Huh? Say hi. You can't get on Mama's table. No, you can't get on Mama's table. Okay, here we go again. Coco. No. Come on, baby girl. Okay, so we got the star upside down again. Hope and guidance. And then we got the Page of Wands, which is a message, right? So this is a message, I guess. Or she may get the message. Hello, right? So she's not getting the hint, and she's not giving you guidance, like a good mom should. Have you tried talking to her? Yeah. Oh, I know. No, I know you wasn't saying nothing to me. I was just saying what a good mom should do. We can't, we can tell our kids if they're, if we're worried about something, just to watch out for it. But if that person makes that person happy, then that's what's important, as long as they're not, got an extreme background and they're encouraging, the wrong kind of habits. But if they're not doing any of that, then we should just leave them alone. Well, you just need to stand up and say, hey, I'm not arguing with you. I'm not married to you. I'm married into the family, but I'm not married to you. And if your husband, I would make a suggestion. Hey, when you're sick, is your mommy going to come over here and take care of you? Come on. She's not your wife. I am. Right? Right? A daughter marries into the family. You're supposed to accept her. You know? But a lot of times, she can wind up taking the husband with her to her family. You know what I mean? Sons go off and take his wife. Well, you don't have to stop communicating with her, because that's not a good thing either. Just, she starts yelling, say, hey, man, I ain't into this. This is toxic. Why are you fighting with me? I've been with, let's say, Tom for 12 years now. Hello? We got kids. I don't know if you got kids. I'm just saying. See, that's what I'm saying. Just what you could tell is Shakira says, I'm not stealing him from you. He's still your son. But you make it hard when we come around because you want to argue and fight with me. He's happy. Don't you want him happy? See what I'm saying? When she starts yelling, say that really, really low. And she's going to have to stop yelling to hear what you were saying. Yeah. Well, my husband's family's nice to me. But I can understand why they was a little upset, because I had a bad picker before, but I stayed celibate for a long time. I love this. Foolish Games by Jewel. I love it. It's talking about your relationship here, Shakira. Coat up, stood in the rain. Crazy like that. Yeah. Just whenever she starts arguing, say, look, Ma, I don't want to argue with you. We've been together all these years. Why do you dislike me so? Your son is happy. My family loves him. You did a great job. I don't have to raise a man. You did a great job, Mom. I'm not taking him from you. I want to be a part of your family. I'm an extra daughter. And then if she keeps yelling and screaming, say, hey, look, I'm trying here. I got to go. I don't want to argue and fight with you. Daughters don't argue with their moms. They love their moms. So sometimes when you say things like that, it changes, it melts the ice. Sometimes when we get older, when we lose our kids, we don't have a purpose anymore. Some of us feel like that. Sends me down on my knees, please. So try that and let me know how it works, Shakira. Just try, baby. Sometimes just a few sentences could change everything. Just let me know in the comments. or just let me know. Pray. See, your words are breaking my heart. They're breaking my heart. You know, you can tell her, look, you're hurting your son. You don't want him to be happy. In the morning. All right, baby. Try it. I hope it works. Sometimes it takes a few tries, but don't give up, because your husband's worth it. And so are you, by the way. We always need a little guidance to get us through these humps and somebody to trust to talk to. Somebody else. Yeah, she's mistaking you for somebody else. He who gave a damn. Somebody like myself. Well, hello, whoever's in the room. I can see you here. Tearing me apart. The quiet ones always say so much when they don't say anything at all. It says a lot. Are you enjoying yourself on your pillow? A missy? Well, you're not hissing at everybody. Yeah? Such a pretty girl. She's got pretty eyes. Yes. Well, guys, this is where I'm going to have to let you guys go. I've been on since 8:30. I'm going to try to come on a little bit earlier tomorrow so I could reach some of you guys. And like I said, after the New Year's, I am definitely going to try and come on during the day so we can reach people over the night on the other side of the moon, the bright side of the moon. So I do appreciate y'all tonight. Y'all definitely made me feel better. And Spirit was on point tonight and quick, even though I had another one that didn't even upload right. So there's, the connection got cut because I had a phone call. But that's okay. However we get it, that's all that matters. So I appreciate everything. And if you like the show, please like and share. And if you want to become a dreamer, just like the rest of us, a dreamweaver, well, we're welcome aboard. You won't be a stranger no more. So, definitely. And we're going to leave you tonight with Mrs. Jones, Counting Crows. Yes. So, we got some messages tonight from the Counting Crows. But yeah, like I always say, what does Spirit say? Well, we'll find out next time what I got to give the messages. All right. So tomorrow I may upload I'll be on live to read for the Capricorns. This is their bonus for the month, and I really appreciate you guys, and I thank y'all for being here and allowing me to share my gifts with you. And of course, Spirit got a sense of humor, and my little fur babies. Well, I will see you guys tomorrow, and smooches. Y'all have a great one. Spirit out.